everyone, it's Gina here. Welcome. So I am in Sydney again this week. So I thought I'd do another Sydney vlog, which is weird because I've done like 3 in the past like 2 months or so. But yeah, so I'm here for 4 days for work. Only because on Friday I have a concert to go to, so I couldn't stay here on Friday. But this time around I'm staying at a Swiss hotel. I actually wanted to stay at a Grace hotel because it was just slightly closer and more convenient to get to work, but Swiss hotel has a nicer room, so that's fine. And they gave me 2 beds, twin beds this time, so that's fine, I guess. But yeah, so I don't have any plans this time around, only because I'll be leaving on Thursday, so I may not be able to actually go shopping. Maybe tomorrow or something, or now I can just catch like the end of the shops before they close. But right now, so I'm actually meeting up with my cousin for a catch up for dinner. And tomorrow, I don't know what I want to do tomorrow, but on Wednesday, coincidentally, my girlfriend is actually down for her work. She's got a conference, which she was the reason, I think like her work booked out whole of Grace Hotel. So I would have stayed there with her, but because, you know, they booked it out, so I'm going to meet up with her on Wednesday so I can go out for dinner, and then I fly home on Thursday. So hopefully this vlog will be interesting. But yeah, so I'm just about to freshen up and go downstairs and yeah, have dinner. So I just got back to the hotel and it's 10 o'clock now. I just caught up with my cousin and his brother for dinner. We went to this hot pot place in Chinatown called Mini Hot Pot. And also we also swung by Uncle TETSU'S for some Japanese cheesecake. Now I have been craving cheesecake for a few weeks now. And I was like Googling and Instagramming like where to eat while I'm in Sydney, and they just opened an Uncle TETSU'S, which is like a famous Japanese cheesecake shop, I think, and they just opened up in Sydney like last Tuesday. So I went and bought some cheesecake, and I also got some honey marmalade. I think it's like a Madeleine or something. Anyway, it's like a little cupcake muffin thing, which we kind of ate on the way, but I've got one more here as well, and I can't wait to try the cheesecake. I am a bit full at the moment, so maybe I'll just wait a little bit longer and like have like a little slice or something. But yeah, I've been craving cheesecake for like a couple of weeks now, and even like last week I bought some from Bread Top, which was okay, but I don't know, I heard like a lot of good stuff about this cheesecake, so hopefully it tastes good. But I'm just gonna just clean up a bit, and yeah. So like I was saying, Uncle TETSU'S just opened up last Tuesday, I believe, in Sydney, and apparently the lines were like so long. It was like a 45-minute line. So I thought, you know, since I had the cheesecake craving, like it was a good time that I would go check it out. Plus I have plenty of time to wait around anyway. But the line wasn't actually too long. Like we lined up probably at about 9:30 or so, and it only went for like 10 minutes, not even like 10 minutes. But yeah, so they've only got 2 items on the menu at the moment: the signature cheesecake, as well as some honey madeleines, which looks like this. So they're pretty much like little cupcakes. So you can buy these for I think $3.99 each, or that doesn't make sense. Yeah, like $3.99 each, or for $15. I was just gonna get one, but when I went to pay, she's like, they have a box of 4 and it was the last one. I think it was the last one from the batch. So I'm like, all right, I'll get it. So we kind of ate it on the way. So I'm gonna save this one for breakfast tomorrow. But it pretty much tastes like, especially like it was so warm, it tasted like buttery cupcake. Like it was like a butter bread pretty much. Like you can't really taste any honey, but all you can taste was butter, but it was like so nice. So yeah, I'm gonna save this one for breakfast tomorrow. But I'll show you what the cheesecake looks like. So the cheesecake comes in this box. So it's a pretty big cake. It's almost like a small plate. But yeah, I'll flip this around and we can cut this together as well. So this is what the box looks like. I didn't have any knife or fork, so I got this from 7-Eleven. It's like one of those like coffee mixers and just like a spork. But yeah, so this is like, it's like a size of my hand, but if you open it up, so it looks like this. It's like, it feels so like, I don't know if you can see, but there's like steam marks from it when they steam it. But oh, it looks so pretty and it feels so soft. Oh, I just left my fingerprint in it. But it looks so soft as well. Let me try, see if I can open this up so I can cut it. The box is like all kind of wet, but let's see, hopefully this will work. Oh, look at that, so soft. So I'm just going to cut a little piece because it's not the best looking piece, but it just glides right in. Okay, I'm going to try and take a picture of it, but okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, but it's so like soft and spongy. You know what, it actually kind of reminds me a bit of like mashed potatoes. But yeah, so let's try this. It feels really spongy. Kind of reminds me of like a souffle, but it looks like this. Doesn't it look like mashed potatoes? Anyways, it tastes like a souffle. It's like, I think it's got like, I don't know what's in it, but you can definitely taste egg. Like, it's not really as sweet, it's kind of like subtle sweet. So I just flip the camera around. I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see, but when you eat it, it's so soft. It actually tastes like a souffle. Like, you can definitely taste the egg. I wouldn't say it's completely sweet. I would say this is more a souffle than a cheesecake. They can't really taste any cheese though. I can't really taste any cheese at all, actually. But yeah, this is supposed to be like a really popular cheesecake, but no, it tastes like a really, really fluffy souffle. Well, I reckon this tastes more like egg than it does a cheesecake, but it's still really nice. Like, it's really easy to eat because it just kind of dissolves in your mouth. I don't really see what the hype is about, to be honest. Like it is super soft, but I don't know. I kind of wish it was like mashed potatoes now. But anyways, I do recommend though trying this because this is really nice. It's really nice and buttery. So I can't wait to eat that tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. I only just ate like one small bite, but hopefully this will stay till tomorrow. I don't know if I'm supposed to refrigerate it or not, but oh well. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna call it a night and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys, so today is Tuesday and I actually left work a little bit early because we had training and I ended up getting back to the city about 5:30 and shops in the city close at around 7, I think, like 6:37. So I did a little bit of window shopping. I was going in and out. I was gonna get like a dress from H&M, but the line was really long, and when I thought about it, it was a nice dress, but I didn't completely love it, so I didn't end up getting it. So I just got back and I ordered room service, so I'm just waiting for my meal. But while we're waiting, I thought I would share with you what I normally pack when I come to Sydney when I go traveling. So I guess this is like my traveling makeup skincare kit. So yeah, so I guess, you know, if you go for short trips and if you're wondering what to bring, this is what I generally bring. So the first thing I bring is wipes, These are just green tea facial wipes from Kmart because they're only $2, and these are really versatile because you can use it for pretty much anything, like removing makeup, refreshing your face, cleaning up anything. So I usually bring a pack of that. So in here I've got my toothbrush. I don't know, I find that a lot of hotels don't provide toothbrush or especially toothpaste as well. So I always bring my own. Yeah, it's weird, like they provide shampoos and like all that stuff, but a lot of places don't actually provide toothpaste or toothbrush. So I've also got some Listerine, and I've also got some floss as well. So that's just my dental kit. And for skincare, so when I travel, this is like a good time to really test out all the testers, I guess. So I always bring a lot of these. I don't know, I get a bit weird because you know how a lot of times the airport you can only bring like up to 100 ml. So I just use these when I'm on holidays because it's only a short trip anyway. Generally I use like their soap, shampoos and stuff like that, but for skincare I just use these. So I've got here the Ren Skincare. This is the Wake Wonderful Nighttime Facial. So this is for like nighttime. I thought I would use this. I've also bought with me Estee Lauder. This is the Advanced Night Repair Eye Cream to use at night as well. I've got two of those. I don't know why. I've also got, this is the Radical Skincare Youth Infusion Serum. So maybe I can use this before I go to sleep for tomorrow night. And for the daytime, I've got, actually I don't know what this is. This is the Pericone MD. This is a firm surface recovery treatment. So I don't know whether this is like a day or night thing. I've got that, and I've also got Kate Somerville. This is the Nourish Daily Moisturizer. So I can use that during the day. And also I've got this in here is the Origins Ginseng Cleanser. So I use this in the morning because it's just nice and refreshes my face because it's got vitamin C in it. And I've also got for nighttime just to help remove the makeup because this one sometimes doesn't remove all of it. So I've also got here the SK2 Facial Treatment Cleansing Oil. So I've got that as well. I've also got some hair care because I use their shampoos. They're not exactly the best. My hair always feels really dry after. So I've got with me, I bought with me this Aesop. This is the Sage and Cedar Scalp Treatment. I thought I would use this while I'm here. And I've also bought this is a Hair Styler Serum Argan Oil Hair Serum. So I've got that as well just to kind of help with the shit shampoo that they've got here. But yeah, so moving on to makeup, I'm also trying out this. I got this in the Beauty Loot box I think last time, the last one I had, because I've got a new one out now. This is the Mecca Cosmetica Hydrating Primer. So once I've done with moisturizer, I'll put a bit of this on as well just to keep my makeup on the whole day. Now with my makeup, generally, like, I try to keep it as minimal as possible because I hate waking up early and like putting on makeup and stuff like that. So I keep it really basic and I only carry like the basic stuff. So for my face, I bought with me the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. This is probably my favorite concealer at the moment because it's just so easy to apply because it's got the little fluffy brush at the end and it goes really well with my skin color. And I've got the MAC, this is the Mineralized Loose Powder with my kabuki brush, and I mentioned this in my winter's favorite. It's just really easy to apply when you're on holidays because you just quickly buff it on. And I've also got with me my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. This is the powder one. I use this because it's got a lot of contouring and powder, and I pretty much use this as an eyeshadow as well. So I've also bought with me some of my contouring brushes. So I've got this is the MAC, I think it's the 189 or 168. This is the round, I don't know what kind of brush it is. I've also got this Sigma large fluff brush that I use on my nose. And for highlighting, I've got the Real Techniques. This is the angled shadow brush that I use to contour, like highlight my nose as well as the side of my nose. And I've got the Real Techniques. This is the cheek brush just for highlighting for that as well. And that's pretty much it. I've also got my essentials. So I've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in soft brown for my eyebrows. And for my eyes, I only just carry eyeliner, and I've got the Rimmel London Exaggerate. This has been my go-to for the past, pretty much since I got it. So that one's pretty good as well. And for my lips, I bought with me the this is the Exposed Lip Pencil from Kylie Cosmetics. And I've also I bought two of these. I bought the Echo Park and the Frickin' Frack. I think these are the, I'm not sure whether these are the Ultra Matte or the Ultra Satin Colour Pops. I bought those as well, so for a bit of lip colour. But that's pretty much what I bought with me. Like, I try to keep things really light that will fit in here. And this is just a bag from Victoria's Secret. But yeah, that's all the makeup and skincare that I bring with me. But yeah, so hopefully my dinner will arrive soon, and then yeah. Hello, so just in time, room service arrived. I put some of the Aesop scalp treatment in my hair because I don't know if you can see, but for some reason, like every time the season changes, my scalp gets really dry and flaky. So I've been using the medicated shampoo with, I think it's got like sulfate in it, which really helps, but I find it that when I don't use it, it starts coming back. So I didn't bring it with me because I didn't want to bring a big bottle. So I thought I'll put in this scalp treatment to try and help it. But yeah, so while I've got that in, I thought I might as well eat because I need to leave it in for a bit. But I'll show you what I got for dinner. So for dinner tonight, I ordered off the kids menu. If you've seen my first Sydney vlog that I did, you'll know that the meals are quite big and quite expensive. So I started ordering off the kids menu because it actually has a better variety, I reckon. But so what I got was, I got some tomato soup, which comes with some bread, and I got some of the kids burgers with chips, and it's supposed to be like a fruit cup, but it's actually just a fruit plate, which is even better. So yeah, because like literally a normal fruit salad, which has like 3 pieces of each, costs like $15, whereas a fruit cup costs like $5. So I also got some sleep tight tea to help me sleep later, and also orange juice as well. So that's what I've got for dinner tonight, and yeah, so let's eat. I don't know why, but I feel like today I haven't had much of an appetite, and I've been really full really easily. So I'll show you what I have left. So this soup, tomato soup, I don't know, it doesn't even look like tomato soup. It looks really orangey, but it's just really, really salty, and the bread is kind of a little bit, it's really hard, and yes, I didn't eat that. And it came with 2 mini sliders, which I didn't even finish. I don't know why, I've just been really full and bloated. So, and then I ate most of my fruit salad. So that's dinner. I think I'm just gonna have a shower and probably watch TV and call it a night. Hey guys, so today's Wednesday and I just got back to the hotel. We left work a little bit early because we finished training early. Look at this. That is like what I need to apparently study for tonight because we've got a test tomorrow, which totally sucks. I literally spent the whole day like falling asleep because I don't know, I didn't get much sleep last night. I went to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I was up all night playing solitaire. Like, I know everyone at the moment is obsessed with Pokemon Go, but I'm obsessed with solitaire. So yes, I was up playing that, and I don't know, like I said, everyone's kind of obsessed with Pokemon Go. I don't really like those like interactive kind of like games that involved, I guess, showing your location and things like that. I did though play on the weekend on Saturday because we went out with my friends and Kang plays it. So we literally spent like 4 or 5 hours at Altona Beach catching them. I'll leave like an insert here It was crazy, like there was so many people, and within the space of 5 hours I went up to like level 9. But yeah, that's probably the end of that Pokemon game for me. But yeah, so my girlfriend she's actually down in Sydney, well, up in Sydney for work as well, so it's a little bit early. I think I might meet up with her later this evening for dinner and just a few drinks, but I'm super tired, so I think I'm going to take a little nap beforehand. But yeah, so I'll see you later. So I just took the longest nap. I was going to nap for half an hour because I heard that if you nap more than half an hour, you start getting into deep sleep, that you have trouble sleeping at night. However, I was so tired I went back to sleep. So it's 7 o'clock now and I'm just waiting for my friend to check into her hotel. We might go out for sushi or something close by for dinner, and then I might just come home early because I need to do some studying. But anyways, while I'm waiting, I kind of got a bit peckish, so I'm still going through the cheesecake I got on Monday night. What I've noticed though, because when I ate this on, I think Monday night, I believe, it was so fluffy, like it was that kind of bubbly, foamy fluff because it was so soft. However, I don't know, like for me, I didn't think it was that. It tasted more like a souffle than a cheesecake. However, I've been kind of eating bit by bit of it each day, and today, I don't know, maybe because I don't know whether it's just because it's been sitting out here for a whole week. I don't even know whether it's still good or not, but I don't know, when I eat it now, it actually is starting to firm up, so it actually tastes more like a cheesecake. So, I don't know, personally, I think it's better the longer you leave it. I don't know whether you're meant to leave it out, but I think it's slightly firmer after a few days, so it tastes slightly better. Oops, my bad. So I just looked at the box and it actually does have like storage instructions. It says up to 12 hours room temperature and up to 72 hours in refrigeration. So I think it's been like 72 hours in room temperature, so I don't know whether I'm gonna get sick or not, but I don't know, I guess we'll have to see later. So it's 9:36 at the moment and I've just been doing a bit of studying. Not really, I've actually just been watching TV. But yeah, so I've got apparently this test that I have to do and I have to go through all this. But so far all I've really done is just gone through the practice multiple choice questions, which surprisingly for me, who spends most of the time falling asleep in class, I'm actually getting most of these right. I mean, what I love about multiple choice question like answers is that, you know, you have 3 out of 4 chances of getting it wrong, and that 1 out of 4 chance is pretty much a fluke, really. So I don't know, like I really hate doing classroom kind of like training courses because I cannot follow anything through, but surprisingly I'm actually getting most of these right. So I'm either like subconsciously like, you know, listening while I'm falling asleep. But yeah, so anyways, I've been watching TV most of the time actually rather than studying. But I had dinner with my friend P and her workmate at some Japanese place, which was really nice, but I don't know, I didn't really have much of an appetite then, which was really sad because we were one of the last customers there, and I think they must have closed at about 8:30 or 9 because we were one of the last. And you know, there was a whole lot, it was like a sushi train, there was a whole lot of sushi left, and I asked the waiter like what they did with the sushi because, you know, it's obviously the end of the day, and he says, you know, they just eat it for dinner. So man, if I knew that back when I was like in my early 20s, I would have found a job at a sushi place. How mad is that? Just get free sushi like every day. Like if you're a student and you need a job and cheap food, I would definitely recommend to work at a sushi place, especially like a sushi train place. But yeah, so anyways, I started getting peckish again. So I thought I would have a little snack, and I actually went to Daiso on Monday and I bought a few things, and I also picked up some spicy noodles. So I thought I would eat that and also do the spicy noodle challenge. I'll show you what I got from Daiso. So I also picked up a few other random things while I was waiting for my cousin. So I picked up, this is just like this is like a 20 centimeter charger, because I've got my battery bank, which the cord kind of broke, so I've been using my long normal charger. So I bought this, so hopefully this works. I can carry this instead. I also bought some elastic string. This is supposed to be like a headband or something, like a long string. So I thought I could like maybe try and make those little choker things out of it. If not, I could use this as like a strap for when I make a dress or something. But yeah, like I said, I bought a lot of well, not a lot, but I bought mostly random stuff. And I also picked up this as well. This is, I think it's like blotting sheets. Because usually, even in winter, like I get really flustered a lot, so I thought this will help like blot some oils away from my skin. But this is Hello Kitty, so I think I bought it because it had Hello Kitty on it. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's blotting paper, but we'll see how that goes. And I also picked up this, so oh my god, my hands are getting sore. Oh, okay. So they had kind of like this grocery aisle as well, which was pretty cool. So I also picked up some of these samyang. These are the hot chicken spicy noodle ramens. So I thought I would give this a go and do the spicy noodle challenge. So I'm just gonna cook these. I've just boiled water, so I'm just gonna cook it and set up. Okay, so here is what it looks like. So these noodles actually come in a 5-pack or in a small cup, but I got the bowl because the bowl is easier, especially when you're staying at a hotel. The good thing is they do give you like a little small kettle to boil, but they don't really give you anything else. So I remember this time to get some chopsticks. So, and I also, because this is all written in Korean, so I wasn't sure exactly how you're supposed to cook it. Lucky I YouTubed it, because I was just going to leave the soup in there and put the sauce in. But I did drain it out and I mixed the sauce in after. And I also prepared myself with some water and some juice just in case, because I don't know how hot it is. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Now this comes with like some kind of chili sauce, and it also has a packet of like seaweed and sesame. So I'll see how this tastes like. Ready? Bon appetit! It's alright. Ooh, it is quite spicy. Like, I don't mind chili food. I wouldn't say I have the highest tolerance for chili, but it's not too bad. It's like the spice kind of hits you at the back of your throat. But it's not too bad. Okay, so they are kind of making my eyes water a bit, but they kind of more hit your tongue and the back of your throat more than anything. The noodles, I think, are a little bit too soft. Oh my god, they're making my eyes water. But it's it's not too bad. Like, it's manageable. Ugh. And there's not much in there as well, so it's not too bad. They are spicy, but it's like peppery, like chili flakes. I get stuck in the back. Oh my god, I'm crying. Ugh. I don't know, I think I had chili in my hand. Ugh. Okay, it is kind of starting to get to me. I feel like I need to blow it, but it's not exactly hot, it's just spicy. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see, but I'm like crying. Maybe I need some juice or something. I got this from the sushi place. Oh my god, I'm like crying. It's only like a little bit. You don't really get much out of these. The noodles are kind of more softer than usual. I reckon if they kind of mild down the chilliness, it's actually not that bad. I feel like today for lunch I had miso soup and it was really hot. It kind of burnt my tongue a bit, and plus I had miso soup again for dinner. So I kind of feel like my taste buds are kind of like a bit burnt, but this is still spicy. Ooh. I feel like the more you eat, the more spicy it gets. I'm like crying. So I just finished it. I don't know. I feel like the spiciness kind of like really creeps up on you, because the first time you eat it, it's actually not bad. The more you eat it, it kind of just like slowly gains more spice. And it's a spice that kind of just sits around on your tongue. I don't regret eating it, but I'm just going to quietly die for a few minutes. So, good morning. So it's 8 AM and I'm ready to check out. I'm so freaking tired. I don't know why, but the first nights I always sleep fairly well, and then after that I just have trouble sleeping. So I was up till like 3 again last night. But I'm ready to go home tonight. So I've got my luggage packed and I've cleaned out the bathroom just to make sure that I've got everything, and just turn my bed upside down. And yeah, I think I'm ready to go. So good morning, Sydney. I don't know if you can see, but probably not. Anyways, I am ready to go, so see you later.